Speaking of awesome videos, I found another one that is just most epic win ever. These guys were literally at a couple of hits left on their Nexus, and for some reason they weren't able to finish it off. And these guys actually pushed them all the way back to their Nexus and end up winning the game. Wow, holy crap! That is an epic win. So here's a quick clip from that. But that's a cool video. Check this one out. Yeah, so speaking of that though, I actually have been doing, of course, my League Shorts for a while now, and I would like to see more clips from people out there. There's a lot of really awesome videos out on the web, but not a lot of exposure to them just because a lot of people don't have their, a big YouTube following. So I'd love to have people send me in some clips like this, and I'd be happy to feature them on my channel in some way or another, or if you just have like a replay in a specific amount of time, which that's less preferential, but if you have some kind of cool pentakill or kill clip or anything like that, definitely send those over to me and I'll check them out, and if they're good, then I'll put them up on my channel and everyone can watch them. So yeah, definitely do that. That would be sweet. And finally, for the League of Legends videos today, I've got a clip here I found, and I think this is going to have to be the new anthem for HotShotGG. You tell me what you think.
Saying I wouldn't last, they're so to trick me, press D to dance. So I switched my game up to harass, and then it backfired, now I'm pointing back. Hi, my main is, what? My main is, my main is, hi, my main is, what? My main is, my main is, hi, my main is, what? My main is,
haha, hell yeah, my main is chicka chicka niddly. That's definitely the new Hotshot anthem. I don't care what anybody says. Anyhow, so lots of other things to talk about other than, League of Legends, which League of Legends is cool, but I also play other games, and speaking of other games and things that are not related to games, I have this really funny channel that I started following not too long ago, and it's this thing called Simple Pickup, and it's these weird nerds run around and pick up chicks with random lines and stuff. And in the latest episode that I watched, they have to pretend like they're a bunch of Starcraft nerds, and they go around picking up chicks with that with like using terminology from Starcraft like nuclear launch detected. So I don't know, just check out part of this one and you can see what I'm talking about.
I'm going to six-pull you so hard when you come back to my place and baneling bust all over your face. I mean base.
Oh, okay.
There's you got a good 2-rack build going on there. Or those B cups?
What? 909.
909?
Zerg Rush!
That's too good. Too good. Anyhow, if you guys like funny stuff like that, then definitely subscribe to their channel. I'm sure that they would not mind. And anyways, moving on to my next topic, I saw a bunch of really cool games at E3 and wanted to share with you just a few. I mean, there's obviously a ton of them. I can talk all day about it, but it's just a few of the ones that I'm kind of excited about watching as they come out. And there was this one video in particular I did enjoy watching. It was an actual walkthrough of a full mission in the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic video game that's coming out. It's like an MMO, of course, if you heard of it. And I think it looks pretty sweet. I mean, they've got a lot of really neat aspects that are going to work with like the social aspect of the game. So apparently if you do missions with someone else, you get some kind of like social points, and you can get certain abilities by having social points. And the it's interesting because in this walkthrough they actually have someone who's going towards the dark side along with like a mercenary or something who's more light side. And essentially what happens is when you group up and you can go do the chat options. So I thought it was actually interesting that they even had these chat options and everything's voiced over. Essentially you both will choose a chat option that you want to go to. So you may have like a evil dark side choice option and then a light side choice option, and if you choose different ones, then of course it'll actually do a random, like a 1 to 100 roll, and whoever gets the higher roll it'll do that chat option. You get to watch it, but then again it'll still give you points for your own moral decision. So I think that's a really awesome way to handle that type of situation when you have people grouped up like that. And I don't know, that's just one of the things I'm thinking. At first I was like, man, I don't know if I really want to play this game. I saw the last Star Wars game and I didn't think it was that great, and I don't know. I don't like to play MMOs just because I get so addicted to them, but this one looks pretty cool, and I might actually check it out for a while when it does come out, or if it goes into beta or something. So I'll keep you guys updated on my thoughts on that. But anyhow, the next game that I was interested in was Torchlight 2. I'm a huge fan of hack and slash games ever since Diablo, and there's been a lot of them out since then that haven't really met up to their standards. But one of them in particular that I did enjoy a lot was Torchlight. And now, Torchlight 1 did not have any kind of multiplayer, so it was short-lived for me. I do enjoy playing these games online with friends and getting to show off all my cool gear against them and doing PvP and just, other cool things like that. So while I did enjoy the gameplay in Torchlight, it's just that... Man, that cat is loud. Anyway, I did enjoy the game overall. So Torchlight 2 now coming out, you can actually check out, there's an article here on IGN that's going to be talking about some of the different features of that game and whatnot, and you can check that out if you'd like. And if you're interested in those type of games, then Torchlight 2 might be a game that you definitely want to keep an eye on. The only thing I'm concerned about is if they release this game too close to Diablo 3, and I probably won't give it too much of a thought just because I will be playing a lot of Diablo 3. Anyhow, the final thing that I want to leave you guys with today is actually a video that shows pretty much how I think most people feel when they first start playing Minecraft. It's a really hilarious cartoon this guy animated together, and so I wanted to kind of feature it here, and you guys can check that out afterwards. Here we go. Let's just check out a piece of it.
What the hell is that thing? This game is so ugly. Why did I buy this? Ow! I just got good.
20 minutes later.
Hell yeah, built myself a fucking house. You know what? This isn't half bad.
That's good stuff. So anyhow, guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. I know it kind of sucks I have to split them up and whatnot, but whatever. That's it is what it is. I should have a partnership soon. I don't have a partnership as of yet. I am now an official machinima director, so you may see a couple of my videos on Realm. What I would say, or what I would recommend doing is, if you have not already, definitely add me on Twitter and on Facebook. I post all of my videos there. Add me on, or check out my website, ColbyCheeZe.com. You can actually subscribe to that and get email updates on all the posts that I do. And pretty much I just post all the videos I do, because I do now. Also, I guess you guys may not have known this, but I have recently begun doing videos for a website called OnRPG, and I do lots of like game reviews and first impressions and things of that nature. So if you want to see everything that I do, that I put all across the web, I do a lot of guest videos and stuff from time to time, and I think a lot of you guys probably don't see that stuff because you just subscribe to my channel. So if you want to see everything that I do, definitely join me on Twitter and Facebook, and check out my website, ColbyCheeZe.com, because I will be putting up all the stuff I do there, especially since I've even begun doing things on own.tv, like, for instance, the Dreamhack qualifiers that I posted up. I think a lot of my YouTube subscribers didn't even realize I did that, but I have a lot of those games up there on my own channel, and I just haven't brought them over to YouTube because I would have to split each one up into 3 parts, and there's like tons of games, so I've just left them on own and put all the links on my website. So again, check out my website and bookmark it, or do the RSS feed if you use an RSS reader, or you can do email updates, whatever you want to do, and I'll definitely have a lot more awesome stuff coming to you guys in the future. I've really been trying hard to put out as many videos as possible. It's been hard to do one a day, but eventually I'm going to get there, and really appreciate everybody watching my videos, and I'll see you guys around for the next one. This is KolbyCheeZe. Peace out.